Okay, kids, here we are again. Um, we finally managed to reset the world. I had to delete everything and start from scratch. Something you should remember to try to do is go into your files and actually make a copy of Home Sweet Home, because when you die completely, this map gets deleted. All saved information associated with your map gets deleted, and you're done for. You can't recover it. So make a copy of Home Sweet Home, play the copy. Okay? Alright, welcome to the first day of Algarian Skies, or Algerian Skies, or however you want to call it, skies. As you can see, it's nighttime, almost nighttime. I think it's the first time I've seen this where it doesn't start raining on the first second, so you start the door, because nothing I hate more than having bad guys come sneaking in on me when I'm getting started. Okay, you start out, you have a quest book, you have a spare backup quest book, Materials in You, which is the Tinkercraft book, World Domination with Open Blocks, Basic Materials in You, or sorry, Basic Material Processing from Agriculture, some flint, 3 saplings, a hopper, and some bone meal. As you can see, yes, I still have this mod active, although I have shut off. I haven't disabled the mod, I just shut off the mini map. So I suggest you start the first night, read everything, go
It has
through
been
all
a
your stuff.
horrible 10 years. Code wizards meddled in the balance of nature and released hordes of
And this
monsters from
automatically
other
starts a
dimensions on an unsuspecting world. Not
voiceover.
satisfied with just destroying the human life, the monsters rampaged across the world, eating everything they could find and leaving nothing in their wake but empty void. The great mage trio Dusk, Vizwi, and Scott approached you with an offer. They had just enough power to protect your home and a small amount of land from the final devastation. In return for their protection, you agreed to collect the materials and resources the creators would need to remake the world once the hordes retreated back to the Hell Realms. The Great Trio cast their spell to protect you, while the magician way of flowing time forced the evil armies into submission and ordered them back to their dimensions. Upon waking up, you find that the creators, the Jaded One and the Cute One, have left a small amount of supplies to get you started. They apologize for not being able to give you more. If you complete the tasks assigned, you will receive more rewards to help you in your mission. It is up to you to recreate the world, to provide a home for the poor, lonely creatures left alone and homeless, to repopulate the planet. To this end, the Jaded One has compiled a list of the many items and fluids that will be needed. This book will magically update your progress as you complete quests, and may at times have new quests added if she sees she missed a requirement. To start, punch tree, get wood.
Okay, you start off, and it's basically you follow quests. Use the book. Of course, your first instruction is the very first thing you'll always do in Minecraft: get oak wood. Right click takes you back on the page, and these quests do get fairly complicated as you go. Um, and the rewards from them can be fairly interesting. I have noticed that some of them are somewhat unique. The open domination book, basically read through these. There's some very interesting things. The elevator. Um, I'm going to use this when I build my uh, mob grinders later on. Sprinkler will definitely be used. I'm not sure I'm going to use the paint mixer or the radio. I like the bear trap idea. The vacuum hopper, I've seen this used on some direwolf videos. It's actually a very interesting idea. Canvas, I'm not going to use. I might use path later on when I actually start making some neat things. Tank, of course, is something that's probably going to use. This rope ladder might prove to be very interesting. I'm not so sure about this drawing table. Probably not going to use that. Now, this, I think, will be very interesting and very useful. Of course, we got to get diamonds for it, but this guy runs around and picks up everything that you drop, which is going to be really helpful when you're working with tree farms and whatnot. I'm not sure about this hang glider, simply because if you miss your landing, you're going to fall into the void. This is something that Mouse has been mentioned once on one of her videos, that she wants a sleeping bag that lets you sleep in the wilderness without resetting your spawn locations. To sleep, simply wear it on your back. I think if she sees this one, she's probably going to love that mod pack.
What's the name of the mod pack?
Not so sure about the rest of those. And finally, some enchantments, some various enchantments. I'm not worried about these. I'm not even close to these yet, and I don't like playing with config files, so yeah. I do like that. And basic materials. Now, some of these things, just kind of dig through them. It's another, yet another type of crucible furnace, just in case you haven't had enough furnaces to deal with. So, yeah, there's a lot of reading. Good to take your first day. And if you've never played with Tinker Construct, read this book as well. Now I'm just going to throw this stuff in here, and I'm going to grab my oak sapling. And I'm going to move my punch button not working here. Hold on. Options, controls, Minecraft. Oops, no. Tab, button. Conflicting. Wand focus, huh? There. I'm not too fond of the fact that they changed all of your commands. And yes, I don't use button number 1. I don't use my mouse for everything. Okay, now it is raining. Okay, there we go. So let me just hang this here for now then. Of course, you start out with a dirt block. Now there is actually a chest full of dirt underneath here, but I'm not going to dig down to it on the first day because I want to just get a couple of trees going. So from there. So I'm going to play with some trees and then I'll pick up recording again in a bit.